So let's get into the nitty-gritty and break down what's going on here. The sexual frame is that if she wants to know what it means to wear a ring on that finger, she's going to have to comply. She's going to have to follow your directions. This is going to hit several compliancy triggers. The first one is rule following and taking directions. This is kind of a commitment and consistency. If she follows your directions, chances are her future behaviors, her future actions are going to comply to your every whim. And the reason is that the commitment and consistency principle dictates that someone's future behaviors are going to be consistent with their past behaviors. So if you get her to take directions, if you get her to comply, everything she does in the future is also going to comply with what you want her to do. The second compliancy trigger that you're putting into place here is that she's going to feel compelled to qualify to you. Because she wants to know what it means to wear a ring on that finger, she's going to feel compelled to qualify and to qualify on your terms, namely by following your directions, playing your little closed-eye visualization game. The next compliancy trigger at work here is scarcity. Because you're making her jump through all these hoops to find out what it means to wear a ring on that finger, it's going to help build the perceptual filter of prizability. Another compliancy trigger at work here is authority. Anytime you get a person to follow rules without coercion, without coercing them, they'll almost inevitably see you as an authority. And this is going to make them more compliant. And this is going to help build the perceptual filters of prizability and comfort. Now, all of these things are going to help build sexual arousal and uneasiness inside her body. It's going to fill her sexual need to be seduced. It's going to hit several of her primitive emotions. It's going to hit her primitive emotion of discontent. Because she's got to jump through all these hoops to find out what it means to wear a ring on that finger, you're creating a barrier between her and the thing she wants to know. It also puts into play the primitive emotion feeling of needing your validation, because you're accusing her of not being able to handle what it means to wear a ring on that finger. And in general, I should just state, any time that you take a strong, dominant lead with a woman, anytime you get her to follow directions in this way, it's almost inevitably going to build sexual arousal inside her body. Now, this sexual frame also helps create the perceptual filter of comfort. Because she sees you as an authority, she's going to be more comfortable complying to what you want her to do. Also, by her following your instructions, she takes on the self-image of someone who's compliant to you. Having this self-image is going to make her more comfortable complying to every one of your desires. And this sexual frame overall is going to help create a strong sexual connection between you and a woman.